Good evening, guys. It is very late. It is 11:04 p.m. But there's something on my mind that's been bothering me all day. And this is not again, this is not a topic that I normally talk about. As a matter of fact, I'm going to cut off the comments. I don't want any comments on it. I just want people to understand when you look at a 60-second clip, you're not getting the context out of everything that happened in that 60-second clip. You look at something and you automatically let it go. Make it viral, make it something that did not happen. I was sent something today from a coworker, and she didn't know that I had been visiting this church. And I know some of you guys know what I'm talking about. It's been all over TikTok all day, Facebook. I didn't know until it was sent to me. So I've been on, I regularly, look at TikTok, and it was just coming through. And it was just disturbing me, getting me so upset. Because what happened at this church, it was a Hampton church, Virginia church. You guys wasn't there. I was there Sunday when it happened. I know exactly what happened. This young lady was not forced to do what you said that she was forced to do. She was not. Then I was reading so many comments that was disturbing me, was getting me upset. I had to stop reading them. But I was upset because I was in the service, the entirety of the service. You guys watch a 60-second clip. Yes, she went up there. She apologized to the congregation. And we were, I remember years ago coming up as a child, people was doing that. And then you said it's not for the past. Let me read you a scripture. There's a scripture in 1 Timothy. Let me get my. And normally I don't get up here and I'll be reading scriptures. I just said I want people to look at my life and let my life shine of how I live my life. I don't want to just those scriptures. But what took place today, it really bothered me, because I remember, and I'm sure there's many people you out there who've been lied on, and then lied on for something you have never did. So I want you to think about that. Think about when you were lied on and you know you didn't do it, but so many people believed it, and you was upset. You probably cried at night because you knew you didn't do this, but it hurt. So think about you looking at this clip and automatically you just writing negative comments that you know nothing about. And I'm in some of these comments trying to explain. Nobody wants to hear when they have their mind made up that they want to believe what happened at that church when they was not there. Then you get people come in and disrespect the church. I was grieved. I didn't like it. But I want to read something. Since you said it is, I've written it down. 1 Timothy chapter 5, verse 20. And it says, them that sin rebuke before all, that others also may fear. That's 1 Timothy. That's the King James Version. So the pastor was right in what he did, rebuking. But she wasn't forced. She wanted to do that. She did that. I think someone put out a post from her mother. Her mother even said she was not forced. But and then you upset because he says that she's not going to have a baby shower. But think about this. It's just like, to me, it's just like people upset about homosexuals getting married, but you don't want them to have the same benefits of a man and a woman that God had created to be married. It's the same thing. So when you get married, there are benefits when you're married. I'm not saying when she has a baby, nobody just helps her completely. That's not what he's saying. But we're saying is there are some consequences for your actions. And think about it, there's other young women in the church that, if they're going to give her a big baby shower, let me get pregnant, do it. Believe me, a child thinks like that. A teenager is a child to me. They think like that. So there has to be some consequences. Then I read, well, where was the man? He wasn't a member. But believe if he was, then he would have been talked to too. You can't just go in a church and do what you want to do, and then consider and say you're a Christian. No. And then I hear about God knows your heart. He do know your heart. He know your heart to know that you want to continue in sin, but yet say that you are saved. No, we have to be separated. But anyway, I'm not going to go on and on and on. But I just wanted to get up here because I was so grieved of all these negative comments about what happened at this church when you guys wasn't even there. I was there, so I can speak on it. I know what happened. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and go because this is not a video that I normally typically make. But I had to get this off my heart because there was so many negative comments that was not true. But anyway, guys, I want you to be blessed, and I will definitely see you in the next video.